Everyone, welcome back. We're here with The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2, Through the Valley. All I can think about is, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. We know how we ended last season with that group finding the little town that they're now in, and that girl wants blood. She's had time to plot. She's had time to stew. I'm kind of worried about how we're going to, I'm assuming we're just going to directly get into it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they want to do some recon first. Who knows? But we're just going to get into it. The full-length reaction is going to be available on Patreon. You can check it out there. We have other exclusive TV and movie reactions there as well. I'm going to give you a quick second to go and hit the like button and subscribe. But without further ado, let's hit play.
What did you do?
I saved her.
That's right, I even forgot about those years coming out. Oh, no, wait. Flashback?
He's dead.
Maybe this is like another Ellie and Joel relationship. Nightmare?
I know you. Don't go in there.
Stop it!
I'm telling you. His brains are on the floor.
You're lying.
Yeah, she's been stewing.
Hey. Thought about setting up a watch in case one of those patrols gets too close.
You did not look like that in the dark.
I don't, what, look big or?
Get up. Let me see.
We can come up with a plan. Right? It's a city, Abs. You knew they had lights.
Yeah, I thought they were from little generators.
Power lines aren't a problem. They've got 4 main gates, no other ins or outs.
These guys are trained.
Yeah, patrols.
They also got dogs.
Okay, and the dogs. We still don't know where Joel is in there.
Okay. We ambush a patrol. Make them tell us where Joel is.
We said that we weren't gonna hurt anyone else.
Relax. I'm not saying we would. I'm saying we bluff. Scare them, you know?
And if they don't talk. I do have the beginnings of an idea for a plan. Just need some time.
But you're onto something.
Girl, we are fully in the dark side.
I'll take the next watch. Better be a good plan.
Like, are we helping her because we feel bad for her? Because it doesn't seem like they want to do it. Like, they know she's...
You don't actually have a plan, do you?
No, I do. The plan is to convince her to go back.
Okay. But you knew she
If we
won't.
don't, the only people getting killed out here are us.
That's kind of what I was thinking. And she's bringing you down with her.
Wow, you look like 8 a.m. patrol.
It's 8.
7:30, but you're riding with me and I like to be on time.
I'll get changed.
I heard you had quite the night after I left.
Oh, yeah. She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina.
I was talking about some fight you had with Seth and Joel. Wow, Ellie, we've been broken up 1 week and you made a move on her?
I didn't. It didn't mean anything. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing with you, man. I already know. I don't care.
Oh.
You're the worst. What's everyone doing?
Council put the town on alert. Max found a pile of dead infected near 7 cabins, frozen stiff, until 30 live ones broke through from underneath. They're using their own dead like insulation. Now we're thinking we don't know how many are underneath the snow. Could be 1,000 more.
1,000.
This could be good or bad. It could be a diversion that they can use to infiltrate in here. Or maybe when they're attacking us, they can come in at the last minute and give us an out.
My shit with Joel is complicated. From the outside, it probably looks really bad.
It is.
But I'm still me. He's still Joel. And nothing's ever gonna change that. So you can all stop talking about us, worrying about us.
Did we just jinx ourselves?
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go on patrol with him. Daddy-daughter day, okay?
He already went out.
With who?
Dina left an hour ago.
Dina's the other girl in every situation.
But you know the drill. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. If you see flares, if you hear bells, stop what you're doing, you follow the plan. Vanessa, what's the plan?
Go to the forest.
Do not go to the forest, sweetheart.
Oh.
Now, young ones, old ones, to basements and cellars. You lock the doors, shelter in place till we tell you it's safe to come out. The rest of us, where do we go? Rooftop, second floors, what do we bring? If there's a breach, God forbid, stay off the main street. All right then, spread the word to your neighbors.
It's just a drill. Yep, it's a drill.
Oh.
Thank you. We have something to say?
So I obviously had a few too many.
People get drunk and say awful shit they've never thought before.
They never thought before.
I shouldn't have even thought it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Made you two some sandwiches if you're going out there.
He got me. I'm like, all right.
They're steak.
All is forgiven in my eyes.
Thanks. Yeah, you be safe out there.
Yep.
He tried.
Are we worrying about that?
No, it'll just be up in the mountains.
Wow. Let's go home. You're gonna freeze your eyelashes off. Which one is it? Ellie or Joel? Oh, that looks bad.
Repeat. June, go find Amy in the radio room. Call all the patrols back.
Okay, I'm on it.
What?
Oh, dang.
Repeat. Yeah, all right, but I
Good.
know too far out. I know a spot. We can hold up there.
What spot?
This way.
I don't like the sound of this.
Are they gonna be okay?
As soon as they eat.
Okay, what about us? Am I f***ing hallucinating?
Maybe.
How'd you know about this place?
Eugene, he was my first patrol partner. Said he found it a year earlier when he was on a solo patrol.
Found a who? Why is that there? Oh, he was a...
Eugene was a firefly?
Just early on, though. Good back in 2010.
How fun?
He said he was tired of killing people. I think he was in Vietnam. That was a raw deal. Joel having to put him down.
Don't remember how he went out.
What are you gonna do? Couldn't be saved.
I don't know why this is so cute. Even though she's all fierce with her gun. No, it was not. They didn't get the memo to go back, or are they on the way back? That's cold. Oh God. Insulation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, why are we still able to move this fast in this frigid It's like an avalanche of them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, they're climbing. Oh no. Oh my God, this is I'm so glad I didn't watch this last night. keep going. Oh, they broke in. Who helped us?
Can you run?
Where are we? We're not home.
Up here! I'm coming!
He just saved you.
Now! We leave!
Back to Jackson? It's too far. Where did you come from? The mountain.
You better ride with
If we
Dina.
stay here, we die. If we go out there, we die. The lodge. My friends are holed up in a lodge halfway up the mountain.
We're bringing him up on a silver platter.
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna need him.
He just saved you.
You heard from all of them, right? They're on their way back.
Except Joel and Dina. They're not responding.
Try them again.
Coppermine, this is Jackson. Come in.
Joel, answer the goddamn radio!
Don't go out there.
Every 10 seconds, Amy.
Are you going out there?
Coppermine, Jackson, come in.
Repeat. Repeat.
They're gonna go back out there?
Amy, come back. Amy.
Is good? We're gonna have reinforcements? Oh, and that thing. No! Burn it.
Gotta split up and come at it from both sides, northwest and northeast.
Which way is northeast? So the horsies got a short rest? Godly. God, when she said thousands, or he said that, ain't no way.
Tommy!
Burn that thing. Oh, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. Ding 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 ding.
Raiders are infected.
Infected! 5 minutes out!
Oh God, who had your baby?
You two with me. Bruce.
Get off the street!
Do these basements have like another way out as well? Like, is it just one exit, one door? What are these? Yes! What about the pipes? That thing was also concerning.
Jackson, hold!
Goodness. What are... But our walls are wooden. I don't know why I thought just shooting it would blow it up. Yes. I really thought the cold would be a big deterrent, but...
What?
I have to go back!
We won't make it. The lodge is just up ahead. It's like a minute. We can fight.
Fast!
Where are they going? What's going on? Distant roaring? Is this something that's scaring them? Or are they coordinating a different attack? Oh, how did we get rid of that last time?
They're gonna breach.
Get the thing.
They're breaking through. Get ready.
Oh my god. He don't even got a hat on or nothing. It is strong. Just standing down there with the thing is not enough at this point, I think. Yeah, honestly. Oh god, oh, I don't... This is not looking good for him. All the bread. They're already up here. We're done. We had a nice town and it's over. No. I mean, yes, but no, like, oh. What are you gonna do? Break through the glass and jump in or something. Or no, they're barricaded. Do they have any other weaknesses? Is that working? Oh. I swear, some antifungal cream. Nothing? Oh no. Shoot. Throw it at him. I don't know. Huh? Oh my god, we survived. I had lost hope. Oh my god. Yes. Dogs, yes. How many dogs we got? And they don't get infected, right?
Abby! Abby!
This is your chance at freedom, y'all. I'm kidding.
Inside!
Because if they get Joel now, is it just gonna be Abby versus Ellie? And then if one of them gets each other, is it now their friends versus their like? Where does it end?
Who are you? Hang on. I gotta jump on this. You're gonna lose skin.
Okay, we're heading out in 3 minutes.
I'm Abby.
Jackson, come in.
They ain't coming in.
He
Is Joel.
is Joel.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Anyone, Tommy, if you can hear me.
Joel.
Oh no, don't do this to Dina.
We're not gonna hurt her.
Yes, you... Well, I don't know.
We're just gonna put her to sleep for a while. It's for the best. If you don't do it, I'm gonna smash her in the head.
You wanna rob us? Fine. Take what you want.
Do we look like raiders to you?
No.
Oh.
What do we look like?
It looks like your consequences catching up.
Military. Fireflies.
Haven't you heard? There are no more fireflies. They're all gone.
Oh, wow. When you said put her to sleep, I thought we were just gonna like...
This is going to put you to sleep for 1 hour.
We carrying that... How many needles you got? We're sharing needles? Like... I don't want to see that. Is it done?
See? Breathing. That's a nice scar you have on your right temple there. I'd say you're about, what, 6 feet?
You already know his
In your
name is
60s
Joel.
now? You actually are. Pretty handsome.
Whale.
Congrats on that. I'm gonna give you one chance to tell the truth, Joel.
Oh, that's how we started the episode. Tell the truth. What are you hiding?
We'll all know. I'll let her live.
Wait, Abby.
Shut up!
Guys, this is your friend.
Where was the last place
Get a hold of her.
you saw the fireflies?
Salt Lake.
At least you're honest.
I've saved your life.
What life? Tourniquet him.
Mel, let's just do what we came to do.
Y'all just as bad for letting her. Oh, it's your knee. So now we can't even go back to really help.
You're tough. I guess you probably have to be killing all those people. Do you know how many you killed that day? Did you count as you went, or
No, we did not.
I guess maybe it just didn't matter? 18 soldiers and 1 doctor.
There was only one doctor? That was your daddy?
An unarmed doctor. Yeah, that was my dad.
You are a dark side, Ellie.
The nurses said you barely even looked at him when you pulled the trigger. And then you just walked right past his body. But I looked at him. I was 19.
And your daddy was about to kill a 19-year-old as well, in the name of science, or saving humanity.
I've been in a militia for 5 years now. Anyway, our commander trained us to follow a code. We don't kill people that can't defend themselves. And right now, that's you. But I am going to kill you. It doesn't matter if you have a code like me, or you're a lawless piece of shit like you. There are just some things everyone agrees are just wrong.
Yo, I remember seeing those and I was like, ooh, someone used to go golfing. No. Guys, you're really just co-signing on her little torture party?
Oh, it's funny.
Shut the fuck up and do it already.
I'm sorry, that was not funny. She was about to go off on another monologue. Not the irons.
You stupid.
Are you gonna be able to look at her the same after you see this?
You don't get to rush this.
Y'all do something. You nodding your head? Oh, the tracks. Ellie, you're gonna come and save the day. Ellie versus Abby?
Round 1, fight!
Oh, shoot. Girls, you're just gonna, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Abby.
Yeah, it's like, do you not see?
Abby.
Oh, it's about to go down. Like, what is she gonna do when she knows the truth? Or is it, as she said, it doesn't matter because in the end of the day, that's Joel and she's Ellie. Oh, she almost had her. She freaking almost had her.
No.
Oh,
Get up.
if they better not end Joel here. If they end Joel here, I'm done. No.
End it.
No.
Please. Get up. Get up.
They're not gonna do this.
No.
Oh my god, the thing is, she hit him to the point the thing broke off.
Please don't do it, please. Please don't.
Did they just do it? I just said if they do this, I'm done. No! Here I thought in the intro, because they still had the two shadows, we were gonna be fine.
I'm gonna kill you!
No. You know, here I thought if anything in this episode, if anything was gonna happen, it was gonna be either his brother or Maria. I'm not ready to cope with this. I don't think we can. Who's that? What's his name?
Surely goodness and mercy with all the days of
No.
and I will dwell.
Oh my god.
The waters of they restore my soul, path of the right. 'Cause I walk through the 'cause I'm blind. Restore my soul. I die, my soul is damned.
I don't know why I thought that Joel would have main character protection for at least, you know, until like the very last episode, if anything. Like I thought he and Ellie would have main character protection for that long. And I don't know how to feel. Like, obviously right now we all hate Abby. But on one hand, Ellie, getting to witness it through Ellie's eyes of what happens to Joel is essentially how Abby has been feeling, right? So you can't say that we don't understand how she came to this point, because I think I was saying in the last episode that like if we did see it, maybe we would have had a different perspective going into Abby's story. Like if we saw the show through her eyes from day one, we would have maybe had a different reaction, right? Of her, rather than just like hating her. But that being said, you know, Joel also had his daughter taken episode 1 of season 1, and he turned cold for a while. He was very, you know, he just became this dangerous man, as you know she's saying. But through their journey between him and Ellie, he was able to start finding new meaning, new purpose, and like maybe the world that he had that was just full of hate and nothingness started to slowly change. So it's like, just because, you know, because she was like, what life? Yes, you become like an empty shell, maybe haunted by that past, but it's not to say that this is permanent. Like her losing her dad does not have to mean that is whatever emptiness she's feeling now will have to remain like that forever. In time, if she were to be able to let something else in, she could have possibly found a little bit of happiness like Joel did with Ellie. And so on one hand, you know, her doing this, now that it's done, what now? Do you not think Ellie's gonna come after you? You know, I was so worried about what will Ellie do if she finds out the truth. Who will she align with? And I guess that still is to stand, because none of them discussed or know the truth about what really happened. So if there was to be a time in the future where they do discuss somehow or find out what happened, how will they, be, how they see each other? Because he took Abby's father away, yes, but Abby's father was also going to essentially kill Ellie too. And if he did that, would you still feel the same way towards your dad? Because do we know whether that was for sure going to work? Would it have, if it worked and they were able to help people, would it have been just? Would it have been a reasonable sacrifice, so to speak? Like, there's just so many things here. So now I'm at a loss because I didn't think losing Joel was in any of my bingo cards for today or tomorrow or next week, or so I thought we were here for a journey of how they're going to regain each other's trust and go, learn to along with the whole like 19-year-old daughter and father typical issues with this added thing of what happened in, was it Salt Lake City? I thought we were just going to have to find a way to overcome that and strengthen our bond, because through thick or thin, like, this is who we both have. We're all that we have left in the world. I thought that was it. But no, that has been taken out of the equation. So now we're left with Ellie and Abby. And on Abby's side, she should theoretically have not resolved, but like whatever was keeping her for the last, was it 5 years, is now done. Right? Like, she just wanted to get revenge. She wanted to kill Joel. That was her mission for the last 5 years. Now that's done. Is she just going to unravel? Is she just going to turn into the very thing that she hates, which is Joel, mean, lean, killing machine? I don't know. Like, I'm saying it in her eyes of what he is. We know that Joel is more complex and is, yes, doing things to survive, has his own trauma, and is doing what he can to protect the people that he loves in the way that he knows how, which unfortunately, it would not be condoned. But in that world, the reality of our typical rules are not, I don't know. But yeah, so will she just crumble? Will she just fall apart, become more unhinged? Because now what is stopping her? She was saying she has a code. That code was not in the room today. So what now? Once you have gone past that threshold that you held for yourself, do you even feel the need to go back and have that same rule for yourself? And like with your friends, now that they've seen you go that far and take things to that extent, it's one thing to know that someone is hurting. And again, in that kind of world where law and everything is a little bit different, survival is very different than what we have now. Maybe doing that is somewhat acceptable of, like a norm in that world. Not norm, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like she's gonna go to jail or anything. So, but now that you have seen her take things to that extent, how do you view her? What is your normal interaction with her going to be like going forward? Because you've seen that side of her. That, are you always going to have this little bit of, because like I was saying in the beginning, they didn't seem like they really wanted to do this. Even from the very first episode when we had the flashback, they were like, come on, let's just move on. Let's find a way to move on with our lives. But she didn't want to. And so they're like, okay, fine, we'll help you. But let's, like they keep trying to push the goalpost further up to when they were saying, well, let's go to this city first, and then maybe we can get supplies, blah, 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 and then try again. And even when they found the town, they're like, okay, well, the city's big, so let's think of a plan. Like, hoping that by doing so, somewhere down the line, they will be able to like tell her, find a way for her to turn back. But that didn't work. And so they're like, okay, fine, just do what you came to do and then let's go. And now that she has made y'all accomplices to that, you guys are wrapped up in this mess now too. Ellie and possibly now Dina and what's his name? Was it Jesse? The guy that they were with? Maybe now they're going to be coming after y'all. Like, is this what you wanted for your life? Clearly, I would not want that for Ellie either. I don't want her to have to waste her time and her life now chasing this ghost and shadow of trying to get vengeance. Because then again, what is that going to do? Where is that going to leave you after that? If you hurt her or if you kill her, then you still have to start from scratch again. So I guess now what is left, at least, is for them to find out the real truth. Because I don't think Joel said anything to her about what the real truth was. And who will know? The only hope I would have had possibly was that maybe he told Gail and somehow Gail would have, but that didn't happen. And then also when I asked about the whole therapy thing in the last episode, in the comments, it seems like that was not a part of the video game. So it's not like she's going to come back and be like, yeah, this is how it happened. But that also brings me to the point of, we had Gail who lost her husband, which I don't remember the circumstances. So maybe if I did, this argument or point might be null and void, but that was at the hands of Joel, and she still has that hate towards him, and she knows, and she was like, what did she say though? But what did he have to be put? Did he turn? So he had to put him down or something? I can't remember. But he was a firefly, but she was still there trying to build a bridge, at least to mend it, even though she had that disgust towards him. She didn't turn on full on Abby and start torturing him. So, it's hard because on one hand, when I think of Abby's face now, I have nothing but like disgust towards it, which is a little bit crazy. I know, I just see her and I'm just like, oh, I can't stand you. And maybe that's how also Gail looks at Joel, right? Like, oh, just want to. But Abby on the other hand did not have the face of Joel to think of and ruminate over, when she's plotting and thinking of the face that did that to her dad. Like, I don't know if that was good or bad, because she could have just have created this monster in her head without that face to make the situation worse than it really was. Because yes, when you have a face, at least that humanizes you. But again, since I have a face of Abby, I'm just like, ugh, I can't stand you. And now I'm going to be thinking of her face whenever I think of what happened to Joel. A couple other things I was thinking about during the episode was when they're talking about Eugene being a firefly, and he stopped because he wanted to just stop the killing. But he said he was a vet from like the Vietnam. No, he was a Vietnam War veteran. So are we talking about that? Or are we talking about like when you're a firefly and you had to do that? Because then that's also like, if you were a firefly, that is giving me also an interpretation of they were killers as well. And so she's throwing this whole you killer thing towards Joel, but then are they also, because weren't they also doing like the bombings and stuff during season 1? So they were like a terrorist group. And then the other part was when Joel saved her, but she was like, yeah, whatever, save what life? Like, what life do I have at this point? I wish he just left her there. I really do. Not to say that I don't, like I said, I sympathize with her wholeheartedly. But like Ellie said, at the end of the day, Joel is Joel, Ellie is Ellie, and I'm me, and so it is what it is. So yeah, where do I go from here? In the beginning of the episode, I was so excited to start the gameplay for season 1, And I don't even know if I want to watch the rest of season 2 because Joel is not here. I feel the emptiness. I totally understand Abby, obviously, and now Ellie, obviously. Like, life without Joel, why? And I know there's gonna be more. We still have Dina, we still have friends, we still have family. Well, we don't have family, but like we still have potential family in the future that we can have as well. So this is what happens in the game. Like, season 2 is really just not about Joel anymore. It's just Ellie and Abby. You could say her date. All right, well, I guess we'll see what next week we're gonna do. Are we just gonna have a depressing episode where we're just down in the dumps? Or are we gonna go through, you know, Ellie trying to go to the dark side? Hopefully not. I really thought the zombies that were insulated, and you know, who knows if there are thousands of them, I really thought that if anything, they will be a way for us to escape the attack from Team Abby, or a way that Team Abby will infiltrate into our city, and then, you know, that's where we'll have our confrontation. Nah, city's demolished. Our relationship, what do we have left here? I guess we're moving on. This is the reason why we move from this comfortable, cozy town. There ain't nothing left here for us. So, full-length reaction is going to be available on Patreon. Make sure to check it out. Come and chat up with us over on Discord. I hope y'all are staying safe, and I will catch you in the next episode where hopefully we'll find meaning again to life. Bye, y'all.